Okay, so for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be looking at investing. So you've got a whole bunch of money burning a hole in your pocket, and you'd like that money to make you some more money. What are you going to invest it in? Here's three options here that we can talk about first of all. Now, the first of these is called a debenture. Now, a debenture is really just a loan to a company. A loan to a company. So you might have $5,000, you don't need it for a couple of years, so you give that $5,000 to a company. Now in return for that, that company will pay you interest. Now that may pay you interest monthly or quarterly or yearly, and at the end of that 2 years, they'll give you your initial investment back. Now this is good for the company because they've got some more money to play with. It's good for you because you'll be getting interest that's generally higher than the money that you would get from a savings account. Now looking at a term deposit is very, very similar to a debenture. It's really just a loan again, but it's a loan that you would make to a bank. Now again, you have $5,000. Now you could leave that in your savings account. Now the interest rate's going to be quite low on a savings account. You're not going to be making a lot of money. Now banks will offer higher interest rates on term deposits. The reason they'll offer higher interest rates on term deposits is because they know that you're not going to take that money out. They know that they've got that money for 2 years, so the bank can do whatever it wants with that money for 2 years, and then at the end of that 2 years, they'll give you back your initial deposit. They've also been paying you interest over that 2-year period. This last one here, investment bonds. Investment bonds are very much like debentures. They're really just a loan to a company. So in that way, they're identical to debentures. The only difference between an investment bond and a debenture is this. They are tradable. Okay, so in a debenture, you lend a company money for, say, 2 years. They've got that money for 2 years and you can't access it. With an investment bond, what happens is you lend that company money for, say, 2 years. But if you decide over that 2-year period, oh, I really need that money back, what you can do is sell the loan to another investor. You can say, here, I don't want this investment anymore. I'll sell it to you. They give you money and they take over the investment bond. So it's a tradable debenture. It's a debenture that you can trade. In the next video, we'll take a look at some of the maths questions that you might get when it comes to debentures, term deposits, or investment bonds.